Hello, hello, my friends. This is Maggie. I'm so very happy that you're here with me today. I plan on doing a hashtag altered index 2025. This is hosted by Suzanne at Nonstop Paper Crafts. This is a weekly collaboration with a prompt for every week. And we are currently on week 39. I'm really enjoying this this hashtag a lot. I really am, and I really appreciate Suzanne hosting it. So before I get started on that, let me just read God's Word and do my shout outs. He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, John 8:12. The Lord upholdeth all that fall, Psalms 143:14. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. Okay, so Gwen from Gwen the Trash Witch, Debbie Kelly, Deb's the Creative Book Shack, Leanne Jones 598, Simply Cassie, Candy's Crafty Creations, Tammy from the Mystic Creative Cottage. And again, I do want to mention that Tammy is going to be starting up her channel in a few days. I still don't have the, as I'm speaking right now, I don't know exactly what day it will be, but we need to be on the lookout for that, for her channel to have its very first video. Susan Gazaway Paper Crafting, Mary Jo's Crafting and Dolls, Alex Patel 7773, Susan from I Totally Love It, and Betty Ann Flood 835, and Selena. Thank you all for your beautiful, wonderful comments. They really mean a lot to me. They even mean more to me, a little bit more today. And as I'm doing this, it's going to be a very simple collage. So let's just get going with it. I was sitting at my desk. What day was it? Today's Thursday, Tuesday afternoon. And I was working on my orange fall journal because I do want to do a flip through on Friday. And all of a sudden I just felt like, oh, I can't do this anymore. I have to go lay down or sit down or something. And I was getting sharp pains in my head, and next thing I knew, I just started shivering. I got the chills, and I felt horrible. I felt so nauseated, and I got into bed, and I didn't have a high fever, but it doesn't really take much of a fever for me to feel sick, because my normal temp is quite low. But nevertheless, it hit me, oh man, it hit me out of nowhere like a ton of bricks. And I don't know what the source was. There's no kind of respiratory involvement. I did feel really, really sick to my stomach, and that was very uncomfortable for the first half hour, but nothing ever really came of that. And I, went to bed very early and slept most of the night. Then yesterday I stayed in bed all day. I didn't make a video. This video that I'm doing right now will go up this afternoon, and it will be my video that should have gone up this morning that I would have done yesterday. Anyway, so I couldn't do a video yesterday. I didn't even go sit down at my desk. I couldn't. And I felt, then by yesterday evening, I was actually starting to feel better. Not well, but oh, come on, Maggie, concentrate here. But better. And I don't know what was the source. I really don't, although my daughter came home from work that night and she was running a similar temperature with similar symptoms, but we hadn't even really been around each other in a few days. She came to check me out, but she wasn't, with me that long, and certainly not enough to catch anything from me, I don't think. But yeah, I stayed in bed most of the day yesterday, and then towards late afternoon, about 24 hours after it started, I started feeling better. But I went to bed early, and I didn't sleep real good last night, but I slept all right, I guess. I just had a hard time going to sleep, I think. And then this morning, when I first woke up, I thought, oh, I'm feeling so much better. But I got up and took a shower and, just did some morning routine, some of the morning stuff that I always do. And by the time I was done, I felt really exhausted, really, really exhausted. But I don't have a fever, and I just feel tired. So I think for the next couple of days, I'm going to try to take it easy. I'm just going to make some probably quick, easy videos. But if you don't see a video from me, just know that I'm just trying to get my strength totally back. Like I said, I'm feeling much better, much, much better today. Okay, so anyway, that's my story. Be it as it is, pleasant or unpleasant. But like I said, I don't know what hit me. I'd gone to the doctor Tuesday afternoon and was fine. It was just a routine appointment for my headaches. And yeah, it wasn't that I was having a headache. It was just I was there to take care of that. I like these boho kind of jeans, and at least it looks boho to me. And then I found these little animals. Gwen, you might appreciate this, the little boho raccoon. So cute. And here we have a little boho bunny I just couldn't help but include. So I've got to put these things down. But I am feeling so much better today. I'm so thankful for that. And because I was from how bad I felt Tuesday evening and going into Wednesday, I thought I'm going to be sick for days, but I wasn't, and I'm not. And I'm so, so thankful for that. So I'm just going to try to take it easy so that it doesn't get any worse. Oh, I meant to ink these things. I'm going to try to use my little finger daubers that I got the other day. When I used one the other day, I really rather liked it, so of course getting them out of here is going to be the challenge. So I hope you all are doing well. Yeah, the bug, whatever was going through our house, I think the hardest hit was my son-in-law. He was really, really sick, and he was sick for several days, and I think he still is recovering. And then the little one, she just had a bout with an upset stomach and, diarrhea. Yeah, I don't even think I had this. I guess it could have just been the same bug. It just maybe affected me a different way. I mean, he did take me to the doctor on Tuesday, but I can't imagine getting sick that fast from something. So I don't know. But suffice it to say, I am feeling better. Not myself and not what I call well, but much better. I don't know how good that actually did. Put these little jeans here and this top. This could make a little outfit here. It certainly could. I don't know why I had these images in my computer. Unless maybe I had them for when I was doing the little old lady hippie journal. I might have had them for that. But I looked in my computer to search boho and whoops, what in the world did I do here? Oh dear. Tearing the guitar up. Well, Maggie. Just leave it be. So I was very happy when I found these images. And these little animals were just kind of random. I love this paper, that blue and the orange. Or really it's more of a coral color. And like I say, I think that's an awful big bunny compared to this little raccoon, but I thought they were cute. And Gwen might appreciate the raccoon. So guys, I'm keeping this really simple. So here's my boho. This is week 39. Yeah, 39, Gypsy or boho. So this is my boho. I'm gonna wrap this little bunny's ears around this page there. So I will put a hole in this and put it on my ring with all my other ones. Last week was garden. So there we go. Alright, so I kind of gave you an update on myself. After I do this video, I'm going to do my flip through video for Friday. And then I'm going to take myself a rest. So I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this little video, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment if you don't mind. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And I would really appreciate that. So thank you all so much. I love you, each and every one of you. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Bye, everyone.